Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Gendokeshi here with my good friend.
Elisten.
And today we will be casting the second game in a series of Gouda Gaming versus BigFoigs. And as you saw, the characters are there. Blue team is very much the same as they were in the previous game, although they were purple team last time. The difference being that they have a rise in the middle because the Anivia got banned. If my screen will move properly, we'll be able to see this. Oh, this is what happens when you try to record with fraps and play the video on the side. Oh, I know what I'll do. Just a sec. Alt-tab. Minimize that. That should help. Okay, cool. Let's not have the video playing 3 times on my screens. Gonna be some posturing here in the middle. Purple team's the only one that's really different this time. The bottom lane is the same with Sivir and Soraka. But otherwise, Poppy looks like she's going top. Oh, Ryze is going to try and
Not sure about that
not do anything. Some random flashes going on here.
Seems like he wanted to try something. There was a ping going down earlier at this bush, but his team didn't follow up. So I guess there's some miscommunication on their team's part. But Ryze flashed for no reason, because his team wasn't there to follow up.
Just a couple random flashes going down. Looks like Poppy flashed and no one else. So all that happened is blue team lost some randomness.
They got really lucky, in my opinion, to get that Poppy flash. I mean, there wasn't enough to kill that Poppy. 3 people, definitely not enough.
Interesting. They're doing a Wraith start.
Yeah, both teams looking to start red. The only difference is purple side won't start Wraiths first. I guess
so Nocturne will be slightly ahead in the gold XP count to start. Not too far ahead, but...
And it looks like they gave him a really good leash there.
Oh, good. Apparently Ezreal's not using his AD masteries. Good for him. What's he got instead? If I can click on him.
Didn't he play AD carry, though?
Yeah, he did. I don't know what happened. Every time I switch brings me to... What was that?
Brings
back
me
to
back
AP.
to AP.
Lovely.
That's weird. So, there's already pings going on top. Seems like Udyr wants to do something with Poppy to get this no flash Olaf. The lane
he started
looks
Tiger
really
Bear, and he's just going for all damage all the time to start. It looks like he's going to be trying to gank a lot. Olaf's very careful about this, though.
So their Poppy wants level 2. Before they start, she wants level 2. If I look, he got...
She is level 2 now.
Okay, so he got his W first, which just gives passive stats, and then he got his heroic charge, which is the slam. But I guess Udyr got tired of waiting.
Went back to
some action down middle. There's both AP carries are 1/4 health. They're just gonna pot up.
And looks like they both took boots pots. And in fact did the same thing and put their pots in number 2 and their boots on the far side, which will just mess with my brain. So whatever. Olaf, I guess because he was in the lane longer, is just slightly ahead of Poppy.
Also, the lane's pushed up on him. So,
now would be more opportune. Yes, sorry. Now would be more opportune for the Udyr, but he's on the other side of the map now. Instead, just going to take blue. So Udyr pretty much needs the blue. Is he going to stay Tiger, I wonder? Because he needs to be ganking a lot if he's going to do that.
We'll see. The lanes are pretty hard to gank. The only good, like, Ryze can snare the jungler or snare Kennen here before he can stun her. And bot lane has Ezreal.
Speaking of Ryze, he's going to deal a lot of damage to the Kennen. He's going to use his pots and everything, but it looked like he might have gone down there with the snare. Udyr's going to try. Both junglers are showing up.
There's
flash
the flash
to hit him. He's going to take it down. Oh, Ignite takes him down.
Yeah. Now, we might see Kennen drop here.
Kennen goes down.
Keep fighting, Nocturne. You're going to get him.
He got
nice. Red
well done for
buff's gonna kill him, I think. Oh, just lucky. Now, that was only made possible because of the miscommunication over here where Ryze flashed earlier.
Are you sure you've never done this before?
No.
You just play the game a lot. But yeah, Nocturne did a very good job there, just barely getting out with 10 HP. Olaf is pushing the lane just as he did last game, really. Dealing instantly lots of damage to Poppy, but Poppy doesn't care. She's Poppy. Oi! Don't be rude in the chat, guys. Why you gotta be like that?
Both teams are good at smack talking, apparently.
So I've heard. One of them was telling me yesterday he thought his team might get disqualified because of it.
Oh yeah, I watched that game. There's a lot of pointless smack talk. Like, unwanted.
Kennen is getting really low here. Ryze is doing a good job of keeping out of lane, but it's Chibi. Oh, he's gonna chase. Nope, never mind. Just gonna hit the tower a couple times and walk away. He's good at dodging those ninja stars. Or he's bad at throwing them. Either way. Looks like Olaf went back to base for some ninja tabi and some armor, which would be useful in... or not armor. A sword, which would be useful since it's Tiger Udyr roaming around. Poppy... I'm not sure if she's going to be melee damage, or attack damage. God darn, I can't talk today.
If I remember correctly, the way Yazen builds her, he'll go like Triforce, so we'll be seeing like an 80 Poppy here.
Interesting. So that the Ninja Tabi will be kind of useful here.
Yeah.
Nocturne's gonna try and get her. She's baiting him with the recall. Just gonna walk back to base.
Oh, looks like Nocturne's just gonna invade the jungle, but
there's nothing there though.
Yeah, because Udyr is such a fast jungle, there's like nothing for Nocturne to get. He's gonna come around, and this is a lot of time wasted for Nocturne. He hasn't even hit 6 yet. Oh my god, no, our Udyr is level 4, what?
Interesting.
Oh, never mind.
Well, it's true, Nocturne does have 2 kills on him.
Yeah, my bad.
And no deaths, so there's that whole time where he wasn't getting anything done.
Yeah.
He does have an insanely fast clear time, slightly slower than he would with Phoenix, but it doesn't really matter. Also, it helps that, well, Nocturne did have double buffs for a little while. He doesn't now. Udyr had nothing since he lost them all. Oh, you have a phone ringing.
Yeah. Looking at top lane right now, Poppy's items, she's kind of set for a long-term top lane. Oh,
yes, she is.
Going on Olaf and trading. But if you look at her items, they're Philistone and Ninja Tabi.
So I see.
So
compared to a
Ninja
sword
Tabi,
and Fido tab. Or
yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Ninja Tabi works. Yeah, hold on, right there.
Oh, Nocturne's jumping on top of him bot lane, and I think Fear might keep her in place, but she's just going to walk away. That exhaust keeping him from doing too much damage to her. So far, this game is a bit slower than the previous one, not as many ganks.
Really?
Well, it seems to be that way so far.
Oh, I caught the tail end of this first game because I had to go pick up someone.
Ah, I see. Well, yes, the early game was ganks everywhere. Especially because Nocturne was bullying Maokai so hard he couldn't do much of anything. And Purple Team had Ryze last time, and Anivia... Well, Anivia had blue buff basically the entire game. Poppy tower diving to take out the Olaf there. Just barely getting out with a good 100 health. She used her ulti to make sure... Oh, Ezreal might get her right here. Ooh.
Poppy passive. Poppy passive right there.
Poppy passive. 70 health. Passive OP.
If Olaf took flash, he wouldn't have died there, I think.
Kennen getting feared, and he's getting taken out right now.
Nocturne's gonna die for it, though.
Nocturne's gonna die, though.
Oh my, no he didn't.
Barely. Well done, sir. Udyr's gonna flash over and fail to catch anything. Good job, sir. That's gonna help you a lot.
He's like, I'm just gonna donate my flash.
You're welcome.
To make that trade even better.
He's praying to Lord Jesus. It does nothing. The Gouda will not save you now. The Gouda is here to destroy you. Looks like Purple Team's going to go for blue buff, if that's where the ping is going. Oh, they're checking. They saw it's there. No, I guess she was just wanted to go around just in case or something. Now blue team for a blue buff. Weird artifacting there. That was odd. Blue buff for Rise, I suspect.
Yeah. Rise very mana dependent early game. But late game you can just donate the blue buff to someone else because Rise will have like a 3k mana pool. You won't need it.
Exactly.
Udyr's gonna get all of his blue buffs though because Kennen won't need any.
And Udyr is really good with a blue buff.
Yep. That'll make up for the bad start he's had if he keeps getting all the blue buffs.
Yeah, and he's going all Tiger, which will transfer well to, I guess, a semi-AD carry. Not that Sivir needs it. Speaking of Sivir, what's her comparison? Ezreal has 73 minion kills compared to her 81. So again, Sivir's leading. Last game she was... let's see, it's 11 minutes in. I think she was about 20 kills ahead last time. Nocturne looking to jump the Kennen. Just waiting around a moment there. They did have a ward, so I think perhaps they spotted him and he knows. Nope, diving him anyway. And a fear will keep him from getting too far. Ignite and he's dead. Oh no, the Ignite was on the Nocturne.
Lane setup of theirs is working really well. Rise Nocturne?
And it was the same last game with Anivia. They didn't kill him quite as often. Vision Ward gonna take that ward down, and I think they might be trying... No, they're not gonna do Dragon yet. Udyr gonna try and catch him out of position, though. Will he do it?
They're just giving the opportunity to do Dragon. Like, purple team is gonna always have to be aware that the Dragon can be down, like, at any time because of the lack of ward coverage they have here. So it's just like a little threat.
Part of their problem last game, in fact, was that they basically ignored Dragon or got there way too late. So Gouda Gaming got every single Dragon, not entirely on time, but they got it extremely quickly. Bit of lag there. Sorry, stream, if you saw that. I don't know. Might be showing up on the video, might not. I'm not sure. Top lane is top lane. Nothing's happening.
I predict a kill on top lane very soon. The Poppy's looking to land like a stun on Olaf. He has his ulti and Ignite up, so this is like the perfect opportunity for Poppy to get a kill on him.
Olaf also has his ulti up, so he could just walk out of it. She's gonna try. He ultis and walks. Was that his ulti? No, it wasn't. Sorry.
Oh. Udyr's here now.
Udyr's gonna try though. He shows up, can't be disabled.
Teleport
in, and Udyr goes down. Well done.
There's a threat of always having a teleport in mid. If someone like overextends like that Udyr did on Olaf, Rise can easily pick up a kill, and they're gonna try to dive the Poppy.
Poppy is not overextended, but she's going to ulti and take down Rise.
Oh my god, he's gonna get them both. He's gonna get them both.
Yes, she is. They're too greedy. He got her, but they both went down. 2 for 1. Well, 2 for 2 technically if you count the Udyr there. Silly man, never forget Poppy's ultimate. It will crush your face. Because you can't crush hers.
That was a very dumb move by them.
They got greedy, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Rise was thinking, but I think he forgot about Poppy's ulti. But, yeah.
Ezreal heading back for a Sheena to Zeal. Interesting. I think he's going for Trinity Force. Oh, but then he bought a dagger. One wonders. Probably going for a Trinity Force eventually, but...
Yeah, Trinity and then Zerkers, perhaps.
That makes sense.
Whereas Sivir just bought straight up a Bloodthirster, so she's gonna be a lot more stronger than Ezreal at the moment. She's actually leading by 20 CS.
Yeah, that was the way of it last game. But it didn't really matter how bot lane did. Oh, she might get caught here. Nope, she's just gonna walk away. Everyone just some posturing forever.
Here's the dragon threat I was telling you about.
Oh, they're gonna jump on Soraka. Yep. She's feared. She tries to heal, but it's not gonna be enough.
Good coordination by them.
And now they're just gonna take dragon if they can. They're gonna try it.
Purple team can't do anything about this. Poppy's low at the moment, and Sivir just lost her support. Whereas that's 3 of their main sources of damage for blue team right there. That's a free dragon.
Yep, Udyr wanted to show up to catch the Olaf, but Olaf has wards. Which is his advantage this game and last game. He was very good at keeping wards up to make sure he wasn't ganked. It hasn't helped him quite so much as he's died twice this time, but in general, he's much better about that.
Mm-hmm.
Nocturne is feared by the Kennen. Not by the spell, but just in general.
Mm-hmm. Nocturne gives that threat all around the map. Like, if you look at top lane, there's no ward for Poppy, but that's because Poppy can't be saved by a ward if Nocturne chooses to ulti in.
This is true.
Because he could ulti in from here, he could ulti from the back of the lane. Like, this...
Do note that you're saying here, and I can't see where you're pointing.
Oh, I'm pinging.
Well,
okay,
I'm not
pinging
seeing
a lot of
it,
places.
and you aren't streaming, so no one is actually going to see this. I'm sorry to tell you. It's interesting. The spectators should be able to see what the other spectators are pointing out, but...
Yeah, I think they should implement that.
But then it might be annoying if someone decides to spectate and just spam pings on everyone. But either way, Riot, fix it.
Yeah. Because...
Nocturne may not be camping, but Udyr is in the bottom lane. Sorry about that. Go ahead and talk. They aren't doing anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard for me to convey where the location is, where Nocturne could ult verbally, and like a ping solves all of it, so I wish they could implement it soon.
I wonder if I click on the Nocturne and hover over his ulti, it will not show me range if I hover over anything. Oh well. Sun and this nay. Udyr just wasted his time there, sitting around in a bush. Maybe he gained a little bit of experience points, but either way, he's still behind everyone. Ezreal is really low.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage coming out from Sivir with that Bloodthirster.
Certainly is. Ezreal is going to stay alive for now regardless. Alistair has plenty of mana. Ulti
Ping going down at blue buff.
Push the minion waves. Ooh. He takes... Kennen takes a lot of damage from Ryze there, but nothing really happens. Who wasted the flash
blew
there?
another flash, yeah.
Yeah, doing nothing.
Again. I think that's the 3rd time he's flashed for nothing.
Needs to work on them
it looks
flashes.
like Poppy's being pushed back.
Yeah, Nocturne's been showing up a couple times to push that tower in really hard. I think, honestly, they just want her out of a lane so that she can stop bullying Udyr. Or not Udyr, Olaf. Why are their names so similar? Curses!
Sivir popped the ult at bottom. It looked like she wanted to push the tower, but Ryze coming down mid dissuades them from that. And they spot Nocturne at Tri-Bush ward. Very good warding on purple side.
Ah, dang it! Ryze gets pushed down really hard from... bursted down, excuse me, by the Kennen. He just throws shurikens and stuns him, and with his ultimate he took him down. Otherwise it looked like Ryze was going to do it himself.
Seems like Ryze wasn't prepared for the... Oh, Nocturne.
How about the Nocturne ult? That he wasn't prepared for.
Yeah. Quickly use flash to get out of that. Good option. Good choice.
Alistair buying a Kindle gem, which means, as I recall, he's going to go for, oh, what's it called? Heart of Gold plus Kindle gem gets you things. I forget, doesn't matter.
Shit, I can't remember the name now.
Oh well, Olaf's going to take
Shrelia's.
top tower. Oh yeah,
Shrelia's.
that's right. That's right. That's what Kindle Gem's for there. Olaf is going to take top tower, just ignoring the Udyr. Which means bottom tower should go down shortly. And in that vein, this game is looking very similar to the previous one. Yep. As I recall, they went down almost simultaneously last time. They did it again
Teleport
here.
at top. Teleport at top. Ryze coming in.
Yep. And she ulties. And Olaf might go down here. He's dead. Ryze is not going to do any damage as she's immune. If he chases her long enough, if he believes, he might do it. Udyr's going to try and catch him out of position here, though. Camera, why you do this to me?
Kennen coming up too, so this is going to be hard for Ryze to get out of.
He's not going to get out of it.
Now
He's
the question
just going
is,
to die.
Yeah, he just died. I was going to think if he could get Udyr, because Udyr's Udyr's maxing out Tiger and Bear, so Udyr's really squishy. Like, you might think he's tanky, but like if you're not putting points in Turtle, you're paper.
There we go. Had to change the lighting. Oh, really? He has 0 points in Turtle?
Yeah. Well, he has 1,
He has
but like
1. Wow.
it's going 5, 1, and 4.
Why are you maxing the bear first? I guess if you want to jungle, but... I mean, not jungle, to gank. But he hasn't been ganking that often. He isn't even really building speed so much. He has 478 while he has the bear up, but that's normal.
Kennen killing himself on the tower for some reason. He got a lot of damage on it though.
Sivir gets knocked, and, well, Ezreal was out of position to do damage to her, I guess. Did Ken? Yeah, I didn't see Kennen going down. Was fixing the lighting settings on my computer, which were messing with the recording.
Well, basically, he just like walked up to the tower without creeps and just kept auto-attacking it.
Weird.
Yeah.
I guess he really wanted that tower. Ryze gets blue buff. No one surprised there. Looks like purple team's gonna go for dragon this time.
Oh, ADC then.
That's why.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because Riot said that you're supposed to walk away back to your base.
Yeah. Now, dragon.
Y'all better run away from the dragon. Fear from Nocturne. He gets exhausted, but enough damage is coming out that she's going down.
Yeah. Surprising the fear went off. I mean, the spell shield was up. I guess if you cast it before spell shield, then it goes through the shield.
They're going to be able to take the dragon there.
There goes another flash for nothing. Udyr missed the smite, steal.
Silly Udyr. I don't think he plays Udyr much. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't use flash. I don't know. Alistair trying to bully Poppy. I don't know what he's doing. He should just walk away now.
Poppy is really big right now. She's 5-1 with 145 CS, which is the second highest in the game. Actually, third high. No, wow.
She is the highest level.
Yeah, the CS numbers on both teams are pretty high right now. Blue team not slacking up at all. All four of the 4 important people have like 120 up.
And blue team is a mere 3,000 gold ahead this time.
That'd be the CS difference. They're even on towers and pretty much even on kills and dragons, so that's just purely from CS.
Everyone but their bottom lane, actually.
Yep.
Because Ezreal's still losing by 40, wow. 40 minion kills, but everyone else makes up for it, I suppose. They really want that middle tower now, don't they?
Yeah, blue team has the superior poke. Kennen engaging.
Kennen flashing in. Oh my god, my computer is failing now, but oh, Alistair goes down. Kennen goes down. I can't say anything other than people going down.
Poppy's destroying everyone right now.
That's basically what she does.
Yep.
Udyr gets out safely. Game, why you do?
Yep. Poppy's gonna clean this all up, I think. That's not good for the blue team because they won't be able to have...
They might get aced.
Yeah, they won't be able to deal with her late game. Oh, nice spell shield by Doctor.
Flashes out. Is he gonna get away? They're
too greedy by Poppy. Apparently that was a denied pentakill.
Yeah, she wanted
good job, Nocturne.
Oh wow, so she is leading with, where is she? 9-2. Wow.
Yep.
All the kills are on the Poppy. Are you doubting his Poppy choice now?
No.
For those who did not see, because I only started recording when the game went, he was very skeptical of his choice of Poppy. Yeah, that... She's doing good
the dive at top lane pretty much sealed blue team's fate there. When Ryze came up and became too greedy on Poppy.
Oh yeah, fed her 2 kills.
Yeah, 2 kills for 1. Poppy looking really big. Looks like she's going to go for Hex Tech Gunblade next.
Oh my. All the damage.
Yep, and you won't be able to run away from her now because she'll have a slow.
Yes, she will. And, oh yeah, plus she has the one from Trinity Force already. She is getting really scary.
Yeah.
And I think the Poppy might carry the game for them.
Yeah, if purple team plays it right, Poppy will be able to kill everyone.
Not going to keep them from taking the tower. But they will keep purple team rather, from keeping blue for very long. Going to steal all those from Sivir.
Kennen looking to ulti, I think, in.
I think so, but he's right in the
There's
middle
the
of them.
ulti.
They're gonna squish him really fast.
Except no one was around, so he just like walked in and died.
Pretty much. Poppy looking to take out the Rise here.
Yep.
Fortunately, he can walk away quickly enough.
Nocturne and Olaf ended up zoning out Soraka and Udyr, and then picked up the Udyr kill.
All in all, this was just a bad engagement for the purple team. I think they were all out of position. No one knew what they were going to do. Poppy just teleporting back now. Soraka running away like a little girl, and another tower for blue team.
Yep.
So while we were talking about Poppy carrying the game, blue team has a lot better coordination than they do, it would seem.
Yeah, there was a ward at blue buff that they placed earlier that basically set up that entire fight. They saw Sivir out of position, and they saw 4 of the members at mid. So Nocturne just ultied Sivir, and then they were able to pick up Sivir, which is one of their main sources of damage besides Poppy.
And let's see how accurate their timing for Dragon is, if that is what they're going to go for. They look like they were lining up for it, but purple team, you're not going for Baron, are you?
They could possibly. I mean, they don't have a ward on Dragon, but they might like sense it.
I guess
the fact
not.
that no
They're
one's
just
on the
going to take
map.
some wards. Blue team really in love with that dragon. Oh, guess he was a few seconds off at least.
Yeah.
How long are you going to take? Nope. Did they even write it down? They didn't in the chat, but I guess they couldn't properly keep track of when the dragon was coming up this time. They were fairly spot on last game. Oh, why are they bringing top? Probably because no one's there, as far as they can tell.
Top lane's pushing, so they don't want to lose the CS. They're all over the place right now. It seems like blue team wants to push out some outer turrets.
Yeah, they're taking one right now with no contest. Purple team, however, wants to push mid.
Yeah,
all the
so this is
damage
pretty
from
smart by purple team. They're sending 2 people top, or 2 people bottom, and then 2 people mid. But the main source of damage is mid.
But it doesn't matter because blue team has teleport. They can be wherever they want. Bottom lane, there's a fight going on. Nocturne is well out of position here by himself. But I think he gets ulted and stunned forever.
Yeah.
I think he can
Nocturne
just walk
should die
out.
here.
Yeah,
There
he's
he goes.
out.
He has no MR, so the combination of Soraka's passive plus Sork Roots on Kennen should be able to go give him full pen on Nocturne.
Oh, tower going down top. That pair of Sivir and Udyr, both really fast in general, are just able to walk up, take towers, and run away.
Yeah.
I guess that the Tiger stance is working out fairly well for the Udyr now.
He also solved the squishy part. He bought Heart of Gold and Spear Visage. So all of his damage is just going to be from Wriggles and his Tiger.
And that's all he really needs. He's 0-3-4 though. So he needs to get some kills to bump up his power levels to over 9,000.
Udyr's just looking right now to be a body bag, basically, so that he can soak up some damage for Kennen, Sivir, and perhaps Poppy before she pops her ult.
Speaking of Kennen, he has a Rabadon's now, and there are 2 Atma's Impalers up for blue team. They are really wanting to get that tanky deeps up.
Also, it looks like he's going to build Rylai's next, which I'm not too keen on. Like,
Fight going down right here near Baron. Oh, Alistair is way out of position. Nocturne jumping in with no one else around. He gets crushed.
purple team has perfect position on this.
Yes, they do. Udyr is going to go down here, though, if he isn't careful. Is he going to fail flash again? No. Alright.
Chasing
Soraka
down
going
Rise.
down finally. But they're all going to converge on Udyr here, who's trying
If Sivir
to...
lives this, they can do Baron after this fight.
They certainly can. Udyr...
Udyr
that
has
lives.
to run. He needs to live.
He's
He
going to
needs to live.
flash. Not
There you go.
failed.
Okay.
Alistair's
team-
going to get caught out as well. Oh my. Israel, can you save him? His ulti will not do it. Now,
Oh,
Ezreal,
Ezreal-
you need to get out of here. No.
That phase shift into the team or enemy team.
All right, take a dragon or not dragon, Baron.
Yep. Free
Oh
Baron.
sure, blame the ping. Yes, you're totally lagging, Ezreal.
Actually, never mind. It's not a free dragon. If Nocturne rushes over there right now, he can possibly smite steal it because Udyr's getting close.
Yeah, but Nocturne's going the wrong way.
Yeah, it seems like Nocturne doesn't know where Baron is.
Free Baron for purple team, and for some reason with both these games, I have the problem of saying dragon instead of Baron. But y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Udyr is going to rush over to dragon, it looks like. Unless he just wants to... No, not Nocturne, Udyr.
Oh, Udyr. This could be dangerous though. If blue team... Actually, never mind. There's a ward at race, so he should be fine if he's watching the minimap.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the ping going down. Yeah, there's the ping going down. No lube signals Udyr to B. Blue team will pick up the dragon here.
Mm-hmm. Purple team's going to take blue, although I'm not sure who they're going to give it to.
It seems like they gave it to Sivir.
For people. Ah, Sivir. Suppose she can use it. Spell shielding more often, no problem.
Yep. Poppy finishing Gunblade, picking up BF Sword, and buying Zeal. So we might see Phantom Dancer IE, and then Poppy will be unkillable.
Oh my, she's going to crush things so hard. I mean, she already does. She's 13 too. Pretty high up there now.
Poppy's scariest 6-game item character at the moment.
Is she now?
Yep. The only reason Riot doesn't nerf her is because her early game is so much a problem that if you nerf her late game, then she'll actually be like worse than Eve.
Basically useless.
Worse than Eve.
Oh, Rise, are you going to be okay? Well, he has Banshee's Veil, so he could just walk out, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Purple team looks like they want to start a fight.
Yeah.
Or just steal the blue. They're all traveling as teams going in opposite directions. Purple team going to take a tower before the blue team does.
I just realized what's his name? Alistair has no boots.
Really?
We're 32 minutes in the game and he has no boots yet.
He doesn't have boots. Huh. Interesting. He does have Shurelia's, so if he needs to move fast, he can run away.
Yeah.
At this point, it looks like he just wants to be in the fight. Udyr going down to the Rise.
Poppy did it wrong. Poppy's gonna die here.
Is she? Oh, she might.
Possibly
just barely.
Die here.
Oh, she turns around. That's gonna kill her.
Yeah. This fight was really bad executed on Purple's part.
Is she? She's getting away. Oh, never mind. Flash to kill her. And oh, she kills Nocturne, but she's not gonna get away.
Yeah.
That did not go well. That was
so what happened
there? Soraka's just running for her life. Slowed by the Olaf, and heals might save her, but half my
those
team
axes.
Those axes, man, and that true strike damage. She is not going to live. Udyr comes up in a second, but everyone else is down for a long time. Blue team has quite a good amount of time to themselves to just push lanes. This is a surprisingly close game. They're only off by 400 gold now.
Yeah. Well, Purple team has the I'd still say the advantage because they have the most dominant team fight with just how Kennen works in them. Mm-hmm. The problem with that fight though was that apparently Poppy ultied Rise's Banshee's Veil. Mm-hmm. And then got caught up in all the AoE from blue team, so mostly Rise.
Yeah, a wasted ultimate would just utterly ruin them.
So he thought he was unkillable, right? Which is why he was positioned as he was. But then his ulti was cancelled because of Banshee's Veil, and he just died in all of this AoE. Yeah.
And she tried to run away, but no getting away from Nocturne.
And Kennen's lack of whatchamacallit, Hourglass? Zonias?
Yeah, he doesn't have his Zonias yet.
If he gets focused in fights and he dies, he's very squishy. If you look at his resistances, they're 82 armor and 52 MR. So if blue team just decides to kill him, they have Nocturne, Olaf, and Rise and Ezreal, right? They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's a total glass cannon right now.
Yeah. that Rylai's, it should have been an hourglass. That fight would have been gone so much better if he had an hourglass,
Agreed.
in my opinion.
They don't need to worry about slowing people. They just need to worry about him surviving long enough to actually stun them.
Yep. I mean, you have Sivir's ult, right?
Right.
You don't need a Rylai's.
No worry about catching up. You're fine. You've got Udyr running, Sivir's ultimate, Poppy dashing. You can keep up with them. Rylai's isn't going to do it. Although that wasn't the biggest problem with that team fight. It was totally Poppy failing the ult.
Blue team looks like they're just gonna be roaming around as a team, which is pretty good at this late in the game. You don't want to get caught out like the Sivir did in the first game, which pretty much prompted the end of the game.
Baron's not up and Dragon's not up, so I don't think they have much incentive to go anywhere other than just to farm.
Still no boots on Alistair. I'm still confused about that.
I wonder, honestly. I think probably he just had too many things, and then he realized he had boots. I hope he realized he didn't have boots. If not, we're just gonna have to poke at him after
later.
the game. Be like, hey, what happened, dude? Why no boots? Maybe he just doesn't need it. He's the bull.
Yeah.
Bull cares not. Why y'all pinging to back up? You're all there, but you're leading in anyway. They want to force a team fight here.
Yeah.
Well, without Kinnan, they could do it. They could certainly do it, but they're not going to try.
Kennen couldn't finish his hourglass. This is bad.
Oh my.
They have to really go around this fight carefully.
How long till Baron's up? Looks like they're going to try for that, if they can.
Should be soon. No oracles on blue side, so purple team knows they're all in their jungle around red, perhaps. There's pings going down.
They know the other team's there, both of them.
Yeah. Dragon's up and middle's pushing. So is bottom. So blue team's gonna lose a lot of CS. Oh, looks like Alistair just pushed Poppy away.
And nothing else. I think they're just going to leave. No team fight here. And that is a noisy chair. Alistair getting hit in the back of the head. But he's okay. He just heals and walks away.
Actually, Alistair will die, I think, within Kennan's ulti. He has 40 MR.
Interesting.
With
as much AP as Kinnan has, it might just happen.
Yeah.
Are you going to bait them out? No? They're just backing this team fight up and up. Is anything going to happen, guys? Come on! The tension is killing us.
Baron's up now.
Yes, it is.
We can actually do something about this now.
Come on, boys and girls, do a thing. The audience is waiting.
That ward at Baron, or at the J bush, just expired, but purple team knows they're all at Baron at the moment. They don't know if they're backing or not yet.
Well, they are. So
this could be the time blue team can use to buy more wards, because Alistair ran out. Or perhaps boots.
Ryze gets an Oracles, and they have 2 Frozen Hearts now.
Yep.
And more wards. Will there be boots in that build, Alistair?
Guess
not.
No boots. No boots.
Silly human. Minotaur do not wear boots. We have hooves. Actually, he doesn't. He has feet. I speak lies.
Kennen might. Let me check his gold. Yeah, he's gonna have hourglass after this wave.
Ryze has
the only
Oracles.
question
He's
is-
gonna see and take out that ward for them there.
Yeah, he won't have time though, because blue team's making a play on Baron.
No, I meant Ryze is on that team. He killed the ward for purple team.
Oh.
Udyr doesn't have a ward that he could drop for this. I don't think he can... Oh, he jumps in and steals.
That was almost a better smite steal than the last one.
He unfortunately did not steal it. And Ezreal goes down to Sivir.
Perfect Kennen ult. Perfect Kennen ult.
Gets so much damage down. Oh my. Ezreal left. That's going to ruin this for them.
Okay, so Poppy's alive in Sivir. Uh-oh. Never mind.
Blue team is just going to kill the Soraka and ace the team.
Yeah. So what went down there, that was bad for good on blue team's part was when Kennen initiated, or when Kennen went in with his ulti. And this is why I said like he needed hourglass. Was he got exhausted right away.
Mm-hmm.
So all of his AoE damage just is nothing with exhaust. So even though it was a perfect ult, because he was exhausted, no one could die from it.
And really, I think that fight would have gone even better for blue team if Ezreal hadn't DC'd there.
He kind of just walked to his death.
Oh well. They got Baron buff on 2 people left, and they're just going to eat a tower. Olaf cares not for your tower damage.
Yeah, blue team's front line is really, really tanky. I mean, we have Frozen Mallet, Atma's Nocturne, Warmog, Atma's Olaf, and then we have Ryze, who's like the number 1 tanky mage.
Olaf at 200 CS already, and he's just going to eat this entire minion wave for even more. Since we were comparing the AD carries, I'd like to point out Sivir has 314 to Ezreal's 226. She's almost 100 ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like she's going to get Madrid's to solve the problem of their tanks being so tanky. Madrid just shreds through all of that with percentage damage. Agreed.
With the Warmogs and the Frozen Heart, they are quite tanky, but similar to last game, a lot of Nocturne's staying power comes from all the lifesteal he has, which now that he is a Bloodthirster, he has tons of it.
Oh my god, he bought another BF sword too. How much damage is he sitting at? 363 with Baron buff. Holy. Ooh. That's 0 stacks with Bloodthirster, by the way, so he can potentially hit 403 damage.
Insane, sir.
Yeah,
absolutely insane. Are they going to go for Dragon? No, they're just going to push bottom lane until it shows up, I think.
I think blue team's looking to push side lanes out right now with the inhibitor down at mid. It's going to constantly be pushing because of that super minion.
They don't need to worry about it. Although they're going to push it a little more just to help.
Yep. But
pings in the in the purple team's jungle. Not quite sure what for. I don't think they're. Is their blue coming up in a sec? Could be.
Possibly. It looks like they're making a play on it. They have the power to do so. I mean, purple team can't leave their base because you just saw over at Baron, they lost the fight completely.
But they're going to try and get a fight here at this tower.
Yeah.
Which they're kind of out of position for. Poppy's way in the back. If they give her time to catch up, this will be in their favor. As they're at the tower, they're just going to walk away. All safe like. Also, by the way, in that Baron fight, did you notice, did Kennen have the hourglass yet? I noticed he did afterward, but...
Oh no, that was what I was pointing out earlier, was he was farming at bottom and he got it, right, in terms of gold, but because blue team was posturing at Baron and actually doing it, he couldn't recall and buy it. So blue team found the perfect time to force that Baron when Kennen didn't have his hourglass bit.
Yeah, it was... Well, very well timed then if he didn't have the hourglass, and that explains why he disappeared so quickly.
Yep.
I mean, I know he didn't use it in the team fight, but I wasn't sure if he had it or not.
It might be too late for purple team. We'll have to see how good Poppy and Kennen choose to fight this. Sivir herself has like lots of damage. I mean, she sits at 2.1 attack speed. That's ridiculous without ult.
And she has 315 damage, not that bad. Not too far behind the Nocturne. Oh, he no longer has the Baron buff. Which they didn't do... I mean, they did plenty with that. They took out an inhibitor and a tower. Not to mention acing the other team, but that's beside the point.
Yep. Blue team's showing good patience here. They know that this game could easily tilt out of their favor.
So they're taking
So they're taking calculated risks, like taking out tower, and then Sivir popped their ulti. It looks like they want to engage on this.
They're going to try. I don't think they're going to catch... Oh, Olaf, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, what are you doing, Olaf?
He's just going to go down. Oh, he's used his ulti to not be disabled. Nocturne's going to try and catch up. Oh, they get out.
Yeah.
I am surprised. Granted that Olaf has over 4,000 health at this point.
Does he really?
He does.
Holy crap.
And now blue team buys even more items.
Yeah.
A guardian angel on Ezreal, like he needs it. Well, he does keep dying by the
yeah,
he
DCs.
DCs, so
Yeah,
maybe it'll save
he
him.
might reconnect to find himself alive this time. Purple's inhibitor just came up, so they'll start after pushing this wave out. They'll probably be looking to either hide in their jungle and try to catch someone, or prepare for Baron when it comes out. Should be soon, actually. The buff is gone.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer. And blue team is really taking their time on this one. I'm surprised they aren't just pushing towers at this point. They're very, very patient. Kinnan almost has 300 minion kills. Not too bad if I do say so myself. I get that many as Heimerdinger, and he gets all the minion kills ever.
So Udyr doing the right thing, and he knows he's useless, so he picked up a Locket of the Iron Solari to help his team out, as well as a Thornmail. So like, blue team has mostly physical damage. I mean, Ryze is their only source of AP, but Olaf and Nocturne are huge threats at the moment. Not so much Ezreal compared to the Sivir, just because of the DCs though.
There's Baron.
Yeah.
All right, are they going to go for it straight up? Purple teams know that they're going for it.
They're gonna bait it out because they have this ward here.
Yes, they do.
Purple doesn't. So we're gonna see a face check soon. It's good. Come on, Udyr, face check it.
They see the Udyr. They know he's here, or they saw him anyway. He's just backing up.
Yeah, Udyr gonna clear out the Baron ward.
Udyr clearing out. No, Alistair clearing out the Baron ward.
Oh, Alistair, yes. Alistair has boots, by the way, now.
Oh, good. So he does.
Yeah. Once that ward is cleared, they instantly go on Baron. Good on them for that.
Purple team is gonna try it again, but no.
Don't. Oh, I was about to say, don't blind in and flash.
That would be hilarious. He should have done
blind
it.
flash in. So purple team's back to defending the base.
Free Baron for blue team.
Yep.
And now that the minions have seen them, they know it. Or maybe they don't. Yep. He pinged anyway. No.
Blue buff is up for
there.
Ryze to take.
Which
I'm pretty sure he has that on his mind right now. He wants that blue buff.
He does, and he will get it. Or not. Never mind. He's walking away. They're just gonna take a tower.
Backdoor this tower. They can do this relatively safely. Sivir's at top, so...
Towers fall down, no problems.
Yeah. Plus just how tanky everyone is. And,
that's half that minion wave.
Yeah. Olaf has Zekes, so,
Zeke?
a lot of...
Okay. Hadn't thought of calling it that.
On the whole team.
Oh, Alistair got that blue buff. That's interesting.
I think that was an accident.
Probably. He doesn't really need it, although it would be nice to be able to just knock people around more often than he already does. They want that inhibitor now, so they're going to go for it.
They're going to get it, too.
Yes, they will. It's basically uncontested right now.
Yeah. Purple team is just way too scared of Olaf and Nocturne, and just how unkillable, like, Ryze is in general.
Even with that Madreds is not there on their team. Who is going for the Madreds again?
Sivir has it.
Oh, she does. So she does. Sorry, it's in the one slot.
Sivir's full 6... Actually, she's missing another Phantom Dance, but she's going to be 6 items soon.
She has 400 minion kills. I think she's going to have all she wants very shortly.
Yeah. Poppy has done her items.
If nothing else about this team, Sivir is very good at minion kills. Although so is blue team right now, as they clear waves instantaneously. Baron buff is half done, and they've only taken down one turret with it. I wouldn't call that wasted, but they could get a couple kills in here, and maybe this... Oh, they did take that inhibitor, never mind. That was as good as they did last time.
They got plenty of time, though, to take this tower, and I think they're going to, with just how Olaf has, like, axes and then Ezreal poke, right? Like, Purple team can't stand and defend this forever, and Poppy's just waiting. If you watch her, she's just gonna sit here.
Yeah, I'm watching her sit there. She's just gonna wait for someone to get too far out, and then she's gonna ult them and crush their face. She better not do it to Rise, though. He still has his Banshee's Veil up.
Poppy chooses Alistair.
And Udyr flashes in. It's not a fail. Alistair goes down.
Kennen finally gets the Zhonya's on his ult.
It doesn't do too much, though, because Rise gets...
This fight definitely looking in Purple Team's favor here.
Yes, it is. They're now running scared. Ezreal's not getting away. Rise has very little health, but he's not going to get away from this Udyr.
Poppy laughing after camping the GA.
Udyr got killed. I'm surprised. He should have just kept rushing in, but he didn't. Instead, Rise caught him in his snare and stayed alive.
Yep.
Now the question, he's sticking around. He really shouldn't be here still.
I think he's fine. I mean, is he going to kill Kennen? That damage.
Wow, that damage, sir.
Soraka's like, no, get away from my Kennen.
She's going to try. They're going to catch him out. He's going to get silenced here. But that tower.
Oh my god, that silence. Oh, that silence.
Oh my.
Oh, dude. Rise, you should have just kept hitting the tower. You were doomed.
Tower went down anyway, though. So I guess he wasn't worried about that. Sivir, however, is taking bottom tower and inhibitor with the help of Poppy.
They're looking to end it, I think, which I'm not...
Oh, wow.
I'm not too sure about that call.
That turret's health in so fast. Wow.
Yeah.
So much damage coming out from those two.
Poppy might be able to pick up this blue buff. I think she will.
She has no trouble.
Oh my gosh. Spellvamp plus lifesteal, that's ridiculous on Poppy.
So much damage. So what she builds? She has a Philo Stone, Hextech Gunblade, Ninja Tabi, Phantom Dancer, Trinity Force, and Infinity Edge.
Alistair being a pest and stopping Poppy's recall. I like it. Combo Wombo, what the fuck?
Combo Wombo.
How much gold is Poppy sitting on? 2.3. She might be looking to sell that Philo for a GA, possibly, or maybe get Shirelia's, just so she can chase someone.
Straight Shirelia's.
And then potting up.
She will be the shiniest of poppies.
Baron buff expired, so we might be seeing Baron up in another minute or two, perhaps.
I stand corrected. She doesn't have the green pot. She is not the shiniest.
Nocturne picked up a GA. That's going to be annoying.
So as hard as he is to kill already, he's not going to die.
And if blue team plays this right, and fight when they both have Ezreal has his GA up, that just GA makes team fights like stupid. Like, imagine killing someone and then
having to kill them again. Yes.
Like he suddenly disappears, and then you focus your attention on someone else, and then he appears again with the same amount of damage. Like, it's not as good as Zillion ult, but like just the fact like if you're having like a long game, one of the best strats is for everyone to sell one item and buy GA.
It's true. That does mean you have to kill everyone twice.
Yep. Blue team seems to have a...
Someone needs to go back to base. I mean, they're worried about that Baron, but everyone's going.
Yeah. I think blue team is just going to give up... give up Baron if it comes up right now.
Looks like...
That'd be the wise decision.
I think purple team might just ignore it and push middle. Or bot. They're going for bot. Sivir at least is going for bottom.
Yeah. Sivir has a GA. That's pretty good for her.
So she does. And tons of damage. I swear, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not Freak, but she does tons of damage.
Yeah. Poppy's saying the next game should be tomorrow, if they win.
Oh, that would be nice. It's kind of late, and I haven't eaten yet.
Yeah. I was eating when we started the cast.
Purple team took a little too long. They probably should have taken Baron while they knew that blue team was in their base, saving their Nexus.
Sivir pops ulti. That's a free Baron for them.
Yeah, they took it anyway.
Sivir has 2.5 attack speed with ulti up.
As
Plus
she
Madrid's. That's ridiculous.
That should
blue team.
burn anyone down very, very quickly. Let's see. It's 4%, so 2.5.
That was what mostly won them that fight, because all these tanky bruisers like Nocturne and Olaf, they don't have a lot of MR.
No, they don't. They just have tons of health.
Yeah, and Madrid does magic damage. Alistair going in.
Not taking too much damage, thanks to that ult taking his damage down 50%. Purple team opting instead to go for the bottom turret, which they can take with the greatest of ease, I'm fairly certain.
Yep.
Blue team will try and catch up, but the turret goes down anyway.
Oh, this is bad. Poppy's flanking. Poppy's flanking.
Oh
Caught the
my,
Rise.
caught the Rise, caught everyone, or not everyone, 3 of them at least. Rise has his Guardian Angel, so he's back up.
Yep.
But it's not for very long, gets taken down. Oh, I can't see anything going on. Nocturne's gonna go down for his Guardian Angel, and he was hovering
Clean
at
ace.
100 health for like...
Clean ace by purple team. That's GG.
Yeah, Ezreal can't even get away. He has his Guardian Angel, but they're just gonna sit on top of him.
Endgame Poppy. Scariest thing ever.
So scary.
He basically one-shotted Rise without using ulti.
Where is their Gouda god now?
And then ultied someone else. Very well played.
Late game Poppy OP. GG, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess they're doing the next game tomorrow. For now, everyone, thanks for watching. This has been pretty... Oh, don't laugh at him. This has been
He has that on a hotkey.
So he does. This has been Gendo Keshi and Elisten. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Later.